from what they know. And yeah, that's the and that's where the recidivism starts. See, a lot of people think the recidivism only consists of you getting out of prison, reoffending and going back. There's recidivism. The definition of recidivism, one of them is a tendency to relapse to a previous condition or mode of behavior. So when you don't get that, like you said, when you don't get that quick fix, then you go back to what you know. That's where the recidivism starts. There's where the problem starts. There's where you start taking the steps of going back. And because you don't challenge your beliefs and you don't get what you want, then it's like you saying, I'm better off in there than I am out here. Because we think we want it fast, so we want it easy when you caught up in that lifestyle, fast and easy. So any challenges coming out of prison, you tend to relapse to that previous condition or more behavior. You tend to just give up. And so that's the most important. Like you said, when you're challenging, it's going to be beliefs. It's going to be things that you're going to challenge about yourself that you don't want to challenge about yourself, that you don't want it to be the truth. You don't want to face the truth. You don't want to say, oh, my father wasn't around, and you came up with this thought and this idea because it was put on you that your father wasn't nothing, so you ain't gonna be nothing. And then you done been to prison, and so you got to challenge that. Like, you got to really dig deep and figure out, why do you think that? And because how you think is how you're gonna act. And so that's the most important thing. That's why I say it's a challenge. It's not going to be easy. Like you said, you can't just go from A to Z. You got to go from A to B. You might be on B for a little bit. You might get C to D fast. Then it might take you another little bit to get to E. Like, you got to go through, you got to put this work in. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times when it gets hard, just like we revert, I've been there. When it gets hard, they can't get that good job, or I'm working and making a little bit of nothing, and child support taking half of it. I can't do it. I might as well go to the streets and get this fast money, even though you already know the end results of it. But you don't want to deal with what the challenges that you're facing right now. So you take the easy way out, and now you back locked up.
That's true.